And we're back on Chuck Leonard's Central Valley Buzz. I'm Mike Scott, sitting in today for Chuck, joined by some incredible local musicians. Guess what? Folly's Pool, celebrating its 40th anniversary. Man, I thought I was in Fresno a long time, but you guys even beat me. Would you introduce yourselves, please?
I'm Jeff Carlson.
Jeff Bryan.
Doug Carlson.
Tony Craig.
Now, have you been together the whole 40 years, or is this like a reunion of the group?
Well, the three of us were originally together, and
Okay.
then we've just added Tony, Count Craigula, just recently, and John Bennett, the
Count
bass player.
Craigula?
Yes. That kind of stuck. Yeah.
And so you recorded some new songs?
Yes.
Folly's Pool, Out of a Dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And you have a show coming up.
Yes.
Tell everybody.
This Saturday, the 21st, at the Barn. It's I've never played there, but it's
Where is that?
It's a private venue. It's a
Yeah.
private
The Barn.
place, yeah.
it's in Clovis, near Ashland and DeWolf.
Yeah.
That's not the old barn that Buck Owens used to play at, is it?
No.
No.
That was a different one.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I'm holding a couple of tickets to that show. Should we give them away?
Yes.
Yeah. How about caller number 6 right now at, what's our number here? 579-1360. You can go see Folly's Pool Saturday night at the Barn.
And Fleener and Reap are going to be there.
And some friends of ours, Fleener and Reap, a comedy duo. Jim,
Fleener and Reap?
Yeah, Fleener and Reap.
Fleener and Reap will be there too.
Musical
The
comedy.
Grumpy Old Man.
They're called is that the Grumpy Old
Yeah,
Man?
the grumpy old man.
All right. So I see a lot of guitars. I'm assuming. Is there more to the band than this, or is it all guitar?
And we're like the Kingston Trio. No, there's a full band. We're just doing an unplugged thing.
And for us.
Yes.
We're missing
And-
one member, John Bennett, the bass player, and he's usually on the drum kit, which doesn't fit in the studio. So
Okay.
he's playing tambourine.
So what are you going to play for us this morning?
Well, we're going to start with a song called Countryman.
Country. Is this original? Or?
It's original, yeah.
And written by one of you, or
Yes.
this guy? All right. Enjoy Folly's Pool here on The Buzz.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Countryman, he's a calloused hand. Prefer a walking, dirty talking, rise with the sun. See him walk across his plowed up land. Dusty overalls when the day is done, and the edge keeps rolling. I keep it rolling by, and his back starts bending from stubborn pride. What you gonna do when the well runs dry? Gotta make a stand, 'cause he's a country man. Country wife, whoa, she loved him through his strife. Fixed his meals and cleaned the house and told him it's alright. Always see her with that apron on. Little old lady and her kitchen song, and the edge keeps rolling through the century. Seen him hit the moon. I drove a Model T, and you were always there for the family. Seen a lot within one life. She's a country wife. Always together through every kind of weather. She held his hand and never asked for freedom once. Seen down the farmer's land, well, Let them try the best they can. 'Cause one thing they don't understand is how stubborn he can be. The age keeps rolling, it keeps rolling by, and his back starts bending from a stubborn pride. What you gonna do if the farmer dies? You gotta make a stand, 'cause he's a country man. He's a country man. Thank you.
And welcome back to Chuck Leonard's Central Valley Buzz. I'm Mike Scott, along with Robbie, filling in today for Chuck, who's at home recuperating from his recent stay in the hospital. Chuck, as always, we send you our best wishes. Folly's Pool joins us again. Well, two of the guys from Folly's Pool. This is Jeff and Doug Carlson celebrating their 40th anniversary as a band. What, did you start when you were 2 years old?
I was
No,
10.
we're just old.
You have a new CD called Folly's Pool, Out of a Dream.
Yes.
And you have a show coming up this Friday night.
Saturday.
Saturday night at the Barn.
At the Barn.
Which, out in Clovis somewhere, you said?
Ashland and Temperance?
Yeah.
It's a private.
Ashland and DeWolf, actually.
Oh, DeWolf, sorry about that.
Ashland and DeWolf. And we gave away some tickets earlier today. But 40 years together. I mean, very few bands make it that far. What was the secret for your getting along and staying together?
Well, we broke up a couple times, and we've had a couple
But
versions.
you got back together.
But we just love making music, creating music. I do most of the songwriting. My brother does some, but without these musicians coming together on these songs, they just wouldn't happen. So it's just we love creating music, and that's what's kept us going.
How do you describe the kind of music you do?
Go ahead.
Well, like the first song that we played was kind of a country flair, but we have some of that influence in it. But we're not a country band, not at all. It moves. It's a good rocking band, but there's different influences. There's some progressive rock influence, some little bit of jazz here and there. So
Good variety.
Good variety.
Yeah.
We're going to hear live from you again, the whole band, in just a moment. But first, we want to play a music video called Josephine. Can you kind of set it up for the folks?
Josephine is the video was done by his son, actually, and our manager friend Warren Lewis, and it's about a girl who's actually contemplating suicide, but it's more of a rock
little
song.
dark.
Yeah, a little dark in concept, but meant to be a positive message.
Is it up on YouTube?
Yes, it is.
All
yeah,
right,
and
search.
our website, follyspool.com.
Follyspool.com.
And on Facebook, too.
And on Facebook, too.
Yeah.
All right, as I said, they'll be back to perform live. But first, let's enjoy Josephine.
Josephine, imagine living in your glory. Imagine all the people in your life.
Hi, we're Folly's Pool. Welcome to CentralValleyTalk.com. This is a song called Therapy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's a serious passion that I can't control. The insidious fashion in which you tease me so. Hypnotized by the way that you move. I can see in your eyes, they keep looking at you. I need therapy, therapy. What you're doing to me, I need therapy, therapy. And I cure you, and you cure me. Lay me down on your chase lounge, with your watch in my face. You ask how I'm feeling, and then my pulse starts to race. I close my eyes and crawl back in time. I see a vision of you and a vision of mine. I need therapy, therapy. It's what your love is to me. I need therapy, therapy. And I cure you, and you cure me. An endless obsession, and you take control of all my possessions. I don't need any more. Hypnotized by the way that you move, I can see in your eyes, they keep looking at you. I need therapy, therapy. What your love is to me. I need therapy, therapy. How long I've waited for you. I need therapy, therapy. What you're doing to me. I need therapy, therapy. I cure you, and you cure me. Yeah. Need your therapy, baby. I cure you, you cure me. Thank you. Chinatown? This is called Chinatown. One more.
1, 2, 1, 2.
I asked my baby, I said, what you want to do? And she walked with me from the symphony down the street of Bourbon Room. She always wanted to stay in this hotel, when in its time was a place so fine before misfortune fell. And she said, all right, take me down to Chinatown, a little danger in the moonlight. You want to wait with me, gotta take me down to Chinatown. So where we're gonna go? I'm not always thinking, not always thinking with my head. In her evening gown on that side of town, we surely end up dead. But I said, all right, take me down to Chinatown, a little danger in the moonlight. Won't you wait with me? You gotta take me down to Chinatown. In the hotel room above the old saloon, where the piano player once stayed, it's his ghost, they say, and we heard him play as the moon rose high over Chinatown. Chinatown, Tony Craig. We're not dancing. Yeah, she drugged me on the floor. When her body moved to the sultry groove, I started to think some more. And I said, hey, I said, all right, dancing down to Chinatown, a little danger in the moonlight. She made my heart beat wild and fast. Back in the room with you at last, you at last, rolling down in Chinatown. Baby knows how to get down, wild night in Chinatown. Whoa, she spun me around, was a wild night in Chinatown. It was a wild night, baby. It was a wild night. Thank you.